In May 2022, the China International Big Data Industry Expo, Hui, convened in an online-only format from Guizhou, and for the first time in the Expo's history, a dedicated metaverse forum was placed on the agenda, drawing high-profile institutional and corporate voices to discuss the integration of big data, blockchain, AI, and interactive virtual experience. Guiyang Mayor Mei Ningyu addressed the forum. Tsinghua University, Professor Shen Yang proposed a taxonomy of 3 types of metaverse beings: natural people, avatars, and humanoids. And NetEase Vice President Ruan Liang described the company's AI-powered virtual host capabilities. Although COVID restrictions meant no physical digital human demonstrations were staged, the forum established Guizhou's first public institutional alignment with the emerging digital human and metaverse sector. By September 2022, the province's first permanent digital human production facility had opened, Guizhou Angela Visual Technology Co., Guizhou Sheng Angela Shijue Keji Youxian Gongsi, founded by Dong Bo, inaugurated the Metaverse Digital Virtual Human Shooting Base, 元宇宙数字虚拟人拍摄基地, at Guiyang Impression City, equipping a studio with more than 80 cameras arranged in a 360-degree volumetric capture array. The facility allowed a person to generate a lifelike 3-dimensional digital human avatar in approximately 10 minutes for a few hundred yuan, and serve clients in education, consumer digital asset creation, and brand partnerships with Guizhou liquor companies. By April 2023, the camera array had been expanded to more than 100 units, reflecting growing demand and the facility standing as the province's sole dedicated volumetric capture venue. The opening of 2023 brought Guizhou's most high-profile digital human launch to that point. On January 1st, Kweichow Moutai formally released the Xunfeng Digital World, Xunfeng 数字世界, metaverse application developed through its joint venture, Xunfeng Technology, Guizhou Co., Xunfeng 科技, Guizhou 有限公司, a partnership in which Moutai Tourism held a 51% share, and NetEase held 49%, with the platform registered and conceptually anchored in Renhuai and Moutai Town Guizhou. The application digitally recreated Moutai Town using digital twin technology and introduced 3 virtual characters into public use. Xiaoxun, the platform's main mascot modeled on the mythical creature Baidu, Yifeng, Moutai's first digital twin human rendered to resemble Chairman Ding Xiongjun, and Sanshi, a digital twin of NetEase founder Ding Lei. The application registered 1.82 million users in its first 5 days, signaling unexpectedly strong consumer uptake for a spirits brand's metaverse initiative. Within days of the platform's debut, Xunfeng Technology hosted a virtual launch event inside the application for Moutai's Year of the Rabbit Zodiac wine, during which digital avatars of Ding Xiongjun and Ding Lei delivered virtual speeches alongside Xiaoxun, Yifeng, and Sanshi, and the event released 29,999 Rabbit Zodiac digital collectibles, illustrating the platform's strategy of blending product launches with virtual character appearances and blockchain-based digital assets. In February 2023, Moutai extended this digital physical model by launching the 24 Solar Terms Spring Series wine through the Xunfeng platform. The product required consumers to first mint a corresponding digital collectible within the platform before being able to purchase the physical bottle. Linking the physical wine to a blockchain-verified digital asset in what the company described as its first digital physical fusion product release, in March 2023, the Guizhou Provincial Big Data Development Leading Group issued the 2023 Work Points for Building the Digital Economy Development Innovation Zone, naming metaverse as a priority new track industry alongside AI, blockchain, and 5G, and calling for a 1,000 doubling action plan for emerging digital industries. The policy positioned Guiyang new areas' growing computing infrastructure as the technical foundation for provincial metaverse development, formalizing a strategic alignment between Guizhou's data center economy and its ambitions for virtual environments. In May 2023, two developments strengthened Guizhou's institutional base for digital human work. Guizhou Cultural Performing Arts Group, Guizhou Wenhua Yanyi Jituan, established a new subsidiary, Guizhou Digital Wisdom Cultural Technology Co. Guizhou Shengshu Wenhua Keji Youxian Gongsi, with a mandate to develop virtual digital humans for cultural and tourism applications, using the Piaoliang ticketing platform as a foundation for virtual anchors, guided tour narration, and digital cultural creative products. That same month, the China International Big Data Industry Expo 2023 convened in Guiyang under the theme Digital Real Integration, Computing Starts the Future, hosting more than 300 guests at its AI and Industry Metaverse Forum and featuring 328 exhibiting enterprises alongside the release of 20 leading technology achievements. In June 2023, Wanda Group launched what was described as China's first AI guide at a tourist scenic area, deploying the virtual guide Xiao Dan at Danzai Wanda Township, Danzai Mo Da Xiaozhen, in Guizhou's Shandongnan Prefecture. Built on large language model technology with technical support from Fengping Intelligence, Fengping Zhineng, a Beijing-based AI company, Xiao Dan provided visitors with scenic spot introductions, customized travel route planning, and personalized recommendations in an embodied conversational format. In July 2023, Beijing Qingping Tianyi Technology established Guizhou Qingping Joy Culture Media Co., Guizhou Qingping Le Wenhua Chuanmei Youxian Gongsi, a Guizhou registered subsidiary focused on AI virtual human live broadcasting services. That same month, Guizhou Digital Wisdom Cultural Technology began publishing the digital person Wang Yangming, Shuziren Wang Yangming, an AI virtual digital human rendered in real time and modeled on the Ming Dynasty philosopher who experienced his famous enlightenment at Longchang, while exiled in Guizhou, sharing Yangming's school of mind philosophy in a self-narrated first-person format online. The initiative would go on to generate nearly 10 million yuan in revenue within the company's first 7 months of operation, demonstrating the commercial viability of culturally grounded AI characters rooted in Guizhou's historical identity. In September 2023, Guizhou E-Commerce Cloud Company, Guizhou Dianzi Shangwuyin, deployed Huawei Cloud's Pangu digital human model, Pangu Shuzi Ren Damoxing, for rural livestream e-commerce in Denchai County, Shandongnan Prefecture. The system enabled ethnic minority villagers who face barriers related to dialect and language to generate personalized AI digital avatars from a 5-minute video, achieving 95% or higher lip sync accuracy and enabling around-the-clock product live streaming. The deployment was presented as a case study at Huawei Connect 2023, positioning Guizhou's rural e-commerce context as a proving ground for enterprise-scale AI avatar generation. In October 2023, the Guizhou Long March Culture Digital Arts Center, branded Red Ribbon, Hong Piao Dai, began trial operations inside Guizhou. The center combined AI virtual interaction, holographic imagery, full-dimensional mechanical motion, and 3-dimensional immersive sound to create a digital performing arts experience centered on the Long March, representing one of the province's most ambitious fusions of AI-driven virtual characters with large-scale cultural performance. In November 2023, activities involving Guizhou-linked digital characters took place outside the province. Moutai staged a physical event for its 24 Solar Terms Winter Series wine in Sanya, Hainan, featuring a Xiaoxun digital virtual human holographic booth at the venue, while online participants gathered within the Guizhou-based Xunfeng platform alongside virtual characters Yifeng, Tishuai, and Dongyu. In the same month, a virtual digital person dressed in ethnic minority attire and presenting Guizhou tourist attractions was showcased at the New Generation Information Technology Exhibition at the Shenzhen Convention and Exhibition Center, representing Guizhou branded content deployed at a national trade platform outside the province. In February 2024, Guizhou issued its first provincial policy document to explicitly mandate virtual digital human development. The Guizhou Provincial Big Data Development Leading Group Office published the Key Work Points for Building the Digital Economy Development Innovation Zone in 2024, whose Article 27 called for actively developing virtual digital humans and promoted metaverse applications across esports, education, industrial manufacturing, smart cities, government services, and community governance. In March 2024, Guizhou Daily's Dangdai Xianfeng, Dangdai Xianfeng Wang platform published a feature on Guizhou digital wisdom cultural technology and the digital person Wang Yangming, describing the company's expansion into AI virtual digital humans for e-commerce live streaming and scenic area tour guidance, including AI-generated image capabilities and digital human applications in virtual hosting, guided tours, and consultation services. In August 2024, the 10th China International Big Data Industry Expo convened in Guiyang, drawing more than 21,600 attendees and 414 companies, including Huawei, Alibaba, Tencent, Baidu, JD.com, and 77 overseas firms with digital humans and large language models, figuring among the signature exhibited technologies. Cloud Xunfeng, Yunshan Xunfeng, and Guizhou University of Finance and Economics jointly won the 2024 Data Expo Outstanding Technology Achievement Award for a political affairs AI digital human all-in-one machine, Zhengwu Zhineng ETG, an integrated device combining AI digital human interactive capabilities for government consultation services in Guizhou. In October 2024, exactly 1 year after its trial launch, the Red Ribbon Guizhou Long March Culture Digital Art Center formally opened to the public, having by that date staged more than 8,300 performances and received approximately 1 million visitors. It was subsequently selected as one of the Ministry of Culture and Tourism's 2024 Top 10 Digital Innovation Cases. In November 2024, Guizhou Anti-Dongfeng Technology, Guizhou Shengma Yidongfang Keji Youxian Gongsi, a Guizhou-based company, presented its Smart Guide AI digital human tour guide system at the 2024 World Internet Conference, Internet of Light Expo held in Wuzhen, Zhejiang, an event outside Guizhou. The system integrated VR, large language models, GPS, and Bluetooth beacon positioning to deliver full domain tourism services, and its exhibition at Wuzhen introduced the company's Guizhou developed product to a national industry audience. In December 2024, two distinct digital human adjacent initiatives took shape with Guizhou connections. MiHoYo announced that the Genshin Impact video game characters Xiao and Lanyan had been appointed as virtual cultural ambassadors for Guizhou province, styled Colorful Wind-Seeking Envoy and Guizhou Fun Explorer respectively, with Lanyan depicted as a rattan-weaving artisan mirroring Guizhou's intangible cultural heritage traditions. Though the campaign distributed nationally, it was guided by the Guizhou Provincial Cyberspace Administration and represented an unusual deployment of pre-rendered synthetic game characters as provincial cultural proxies. In the same month, Baidu E-Commerce collaborated with Zunyi Supply and Marketing E-Commerce Cooperative, Zunyi Gongxiao Diansheng, through Baidu's Huaibo Star, Huibo Xing, digital human live streaming platform, with Zunyi merchants forming one of the first batch of participants, and plans announced at that time called for over 100 digital human live stream rooms and more than 1,000 Guizhou agricultural products to be made available online. In January 2025, the Genshin Impact Guizhou Cultural Ambassador collaboration was formally released at the 2024 Guizhou Internet Communication Annual Conference, where the Guizhou Provincial Cyberspace Administration publicly announced the initiative and positioned the game's virtual characters as digital instruments for provincial tourism promotion. In February 2025, like Guiyang's Confucius Academy, Kong Xuetang, hosted an offline intangible cultural heritage experience event themed Mountains and Waters Have Spirit, organized jointly by the Guizhou Provincial Cyberspace Administration, MyHoYo, and Huangqiu.com, featuring rattan weaving and Miao batik demonstrations tied to the virtual character Lan Yan. Also in February 2025, the Zunyi partnership with Baidu's Huawei Star platform demonstrated early commercial results, with digital human live streaming selling nearly 10,000 jin of pink crystal honey pomelo in a single month. During this same period, Baidu Marketing supported the deployment of a digital human tourism ambassador styled Yao Mei Dai Ni Yu Guizhou for Guizhou local businesses, presenting a virtual character in the role of provincial travel guide. In March 2025, Guizhou New Zealand Smart Grazing Cloud Platform created the Wu Guobang AI Digital Human, Wu Guobang AI Shuziren, an AI-driven virtual person connected to the platform's agricultural smart grazing operations in Guizhou. In the same month, a meeting of the China Information Association Digital Governance Professional Committee's 5th member assembly held in Guizhou featured a digital human demonstration using voice synthesis and facial driving technology, positioning AI-embodied virtual persons as instruments of official digital governance communication. In April 2025, 2 landmark digital human deployments were unveiled in Guizhou within days of each other. At the 19th Guizhou Tourism Industry Development Conference in Anshan, the Yima Yu Guizhou 3.0 Yima Yu Guizhou platform officially launched Huang Xiaoxi, an AI travel assistant whose name compressed the initials of Guizhou's 3 iconic destinations, Huanggoshu Falls, Xiaoqigong, and Xijiang Miao Village, rendered through Unreal Engine and powered by iFlytek's Spark large model for intelligent interaction. Huang Xiaoxi debuted wearing traditional Guizhou ethnic attire incorporating Miao embroidery and silver jewelry elements, and was designed to provide itinerary planning, booking, AI tour guidance, and travel journal generation for visitors to the province. Days later, Guiyang Broadcasting and Television Station, Guiyang Yanbo Dianshitai, launched Guizhou's first AI dual anchor for its flagship Guiyang News broadcast, Guiyang Xinwen Lianbo, Xiaoyi, a digital anchor cloned from real host Ma Lingyi, and Xiaomeng, cloned from real host Li Meng, both produced using iFlytek AI voice synthesis, speech recognition, lip sync prediction, and image processing technologies, and described at launch as Guizhou Province's first news program AI dual anchors. In May 2025, digital human deployments entered Guizhou's cultural institutions and public events in parallel. The Guizhou Provincial Geological Museum in Guiyang integrated digital humans, virtual tourism environments, and digital twin technology, including a Kweichow-inspired digital human docent developed with involvement from Virdink, Shuni Dongli, a Guangzhou-based digital human company, providing personalized explanatory services to museum visitors. In the same month, Moutai Cultural Tourism brought Huang Xiaoxi to the T-Squared Music and Art Festival in Guiyang's Duokai Guizhou City, extending the AI travel assistant's public presence from government tourism platforms into commercial entertainment events. In June 2025, 2 further applications demonstrated Guizhou's expanding use of digital humans beyond tourism. The Guiyang Marathon introduced digital human presences under a Future is Here smart technology concept, using AI-embodied virtual figures as part of the event's experiential presentation. Also in June 2025, the Guizhou Provincial Department of Transportation, Guizhou Shengjiaotong Yunshuting, published a digital human interpretation, 数字人机读, video explaining the province's highway, differentiated toll policy implementation plan using a digital presenter to communicate official policy documentation to the public for the first time. July 2025 saw a cluster of digital human events across the province. The Raycom Robot Development Competition, organized by the Guizhou Minzu Museum and Guizhou Qianan University of Science and Technology and drawing more than 2,000 participants, included a dedicated virtual interactive design category for digital human work. A digital culture ecological summit hosted by Ruxing Chen at Guizhou Penglai. Shen Hotel featured digital human interaction as a central element, and Bangyan Technology released its digital human platform, Moutai, in the same period. A team from Tsinghua University's Zhihui Chencheng initiative visited Guiyang and experienced AI digital humans at the Huawei Cloud Data Center, reflecting growing national academic attention to the province's AI deployment landscape. In August 2025, the China International Big Data Industry Expo returned to Guiyang under the theme Data Fuels Industrial Momentum, Intelligence Opens New Chapters, hosting 375 exhibitors and more than 16,000 participants. At the Data Night, Data Zhiye Gala on the Expo's opening evening, digital humans representing Wang Yangming and the mythical creature Baizi appeared on stage and conducted live dialogue with the human host, the most prominent public performance of digital human characters at any Guizhou event to that date. Digital human tour guides developed by Guizhou and Dongfang Technology were deployed throughout the expo venue to assist visitor navigation, while travel platform Mafengguo unveiled its AI Travel Guizhou initiative featuring embodied AI tour guides as destination agents. During this same month, AI digital human tour guides were introduced in Guizhou libraries and museums, more broadly for personalized explanation services. In December 2025, Guizhou Tourism Digital Network, Guilushuwang, presented a significantly expanded version of the Huang Xiaoxi intelligent product system, articulated around two components: a consumer-facing Guizhou Tourist Encyclopedia, Guizhou Luyu Baishitong, functioning as a travel concierge, and a business-facing digital butler, Shuji Guanjia, providing around-the-clock hotel service. The expanded system incorporated DeepSeek and other large language model technologies, covered 99,000 local tourism resource tags, and addressed AI hallucination problems through a dual-track verification approach combining data validation with logic inference. In January 2026, Kweichow Moutai established a wholly owned subsidiary, Guizhou iMoutai Digital Technology Co., Guizhou iMoutai 数字科技有限公司, with a reported registered capital of 6 billion yuan, registered in the Guiyang High-Tech Development Zone under legal representative Wang Xiaodan. The company's business scope encompassed internet live streaming technology services, blockchain technology, integrated circuit chip and product sales, industrial internet data services, internet news services, and network cultural operations, placing Moutai's digital ambitions in a dedicated corporate vehicle for the first time. Also in January 2026, the Wang Yangming Memorial Hall in Xunfeng County reopened after a major renovation covering 1,760 square meters with a 15 million yuan investment, with more than half of its content delivered digitally. Highlights included the first ever digital recreation of Wang Yangming at age 37 and a Wang Yangming digital human among 8 major interactive exhibits, alongside immersive films, glasses-free 3D displays, and an experiential enlightenment space. In February 2026, the Guizhou Provincial Department of Transportation published a second digital human interpretation video, this time presenting and explaining rural road improvement policy documents through a digital presenter, continuing the practice of using AI-embodied virtual persons for official government communication that the department had inaugurated the previous June, and consolidating digital humans as a routine instrument of Guizhou's public policy outreach.